is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is just a regular process video, and I am trying to finish up doing my December documented and the 12 days of Christmas through the Scrap Squad, where they take a layout and we scrap lift it. Most of the time they find it off of Pinterest. I will link that up above here on the one I am doing. So I got out the December scrap room kit. It is the mix and mingle. I have the flavor of the month kit, and then I did get the embellishment kit. So I've got stickers, I've got the puffy stickers, I've got a bunch of embellishments in here, 3 pieces of paper, and these photos. They are my daughter's sparkles, and I always take photographs of when she gets back, and then, you know, just a couple things just to document all of that fun stuff in that regards. So let's go ahead and see how this will all come together. All right, so I am starting out with what I want to do is the elves, to explain the photos. I never explained them. So we have Sparkles comes to our house, and last year I always take some photos of just the best ones that I feel that Sparkles did really well with KJ. And then those are the 2 photos. Now in the layout there is only 1 photo with a bunch of embellishments, so I kind of took both of those and kind of worked with it. So this collection had only 3 papers, and I wanted to be able to maximize the tearing that is on top of the photograph, or like of the layout, and then kind of capitalize on everything else that's in there. The only thing I didn't do within this layout is that bottom corner, that little piece of paper that's kind of down there, that embellishment cluster. So I am working on trying to get this to look right. Like, I take this red paper off like I think 7 different times. And I'm like, oh, Lee, like, why is this, like, I've never had this much trouble, but I think it's because I cut the red piece just too short, and that was the problem. So I had to make it work, and then I finally got it, and then I put this up there. Now, I did do my doodling. The doodling is only done on the 3 sides because the top has that paper. So you can't really see, you know, the paper or any of that sort of the doodling lines because the paper's there. Now, I do try to keep this going as much as I can. Now, I did struggle with the embellishments only because she did a circle on top and then a circle on the bottom. Well, I didn't really have, as you can tell, the embellishments on the stickers, and then on the embellishments, the die cuts that I got, there wasn't really much. So what I did was that this is going to be my base of my layout, as they did as well, to kind of bring it across. And I think also, I think I may have brought the paper down a little bit too far, and that might have been my issue too, but I really wanted to capitalize on the red. As much as I'm just like, I want to be done with Christmas layouts and stuff, but I'm working on trying to get that done. I did film this in the middle of December, and this is going in January. Like I said, I'm trying to make sure that by the end of January or as early as mid-January I am done, so I can work on like the snow layouts for the rest of January and then into February, and kind of keep it that way. So I am building some clusters of paper on this layout as well. I just feel that it works out the way I would like it to. And I'm just wanting to make sure that I've got some of these colors pulling down on the bottom, because the embellishments really, they have the colors obviously, but I wanted it to be a little bit distinct and then kind of go from there. Make sure that you check out the description down below. The Scrap Squad always does 12 days of something. And when I found them last year, they really got me a lot of inspiration for autumn and then here for December. So I'm excited to see like how they do the beginning part of the year. I'm assuming they've got to have something that deals with spring and summer. So you'll probably be on the lookout for those because I do them for inspiration. I just love using their layouts because they find stuff that I would never think to scrap lift. Also, I am in the middle of getting my finalization of my very first virtual crop for the month of January. I'm excited to do this every month, and that is coming up. That is at the end of the month, around January 27th through the 29th of 2023, and I would love to have you there if you are on Facebook. So check out my group. Get yourself added to the group if you have not added yourself already. Everybody posts in there. Everyone posts, so it's not like only mine and my only stuff in there. Everybody can post in there. You guys can definitely come over, check out all the inspiration, but I'd love to have you. It is free. Obviously, it's just to get your mojo going over the weekend. I have a ton of designers that are either doing YouTube videos, going live, or posting their layout to show you inspiration to what they did to the challenge. And I feel like I've got quite a bit of awesomeness coming our way, and I would love to have you over there as well. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. My 2023 goal is to hit 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I just want to hit it, and I would love to. I mean, I only need 800. That isn't that many in the YouTube world. But, yeah, so there's the plug. So here I am. I'm making all of these little bits kind of come out like they did, and then I struggled to get the coloring down, and then I realized that, she's got splattering, and then I get the splatters in, and then that rounds out it just rounds it out for me. I did get quite a bit of this embellishments, which is awesome. I am able to, the one cool thing about this particular kit and the paper tones and what I got for embellishments, I'm able to do 2 layouts, so I'm super excited for that. The Scrap Squad or the Scrap Room is the kit that I use. Obviously, I did explain that in the beginning. And typically, I can only get 1 layout done with them, which is fine. Which is perfect and fine for me. But this time, I was able to knock out 2. So, while I filmed this one, I didn't know what I was going to do. So, be on the lookout, because I'm pretty sure I used it for something in my December daily, just so I can knock it out, or December documented. So I hope that you guys are still fine with seeing Christmas layouts. I just want to knock it out. Y'all know that I don't like going into the new year without having my December documented done. I think that's the only section of my life that I make sure that it is done, so I don't have to look at it until November again of this year. So here are the splatters, and that's what makes it just pop a little bit. I just love how it looks. I hope that you guys look at the still shots. I hope you guys all stay safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.